what's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Just My Opinion for My Power, Book 3, Season 2, Episode 7, titled No Love Lost. There's not a nice description synopsis for me to read for you right here, but I am going to recap this thing. Yes, I am. And guys, I want to let you know that this is going to be a spoiler-free recap. I'm going to spoil it up, down, left, right, in, and out. As if you've already seen it, you have been warned. And if you happen to like the video, please give your boy that thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel, helping me reach my next milestone of not 40, but 50,000 subscribers. I am trying to get there by the end of 2022, and I can only do that with your help. But guys, getting into this episode, it was another great episode. I am really loving this show. Real talk, real talk. I mean, I have my favorite character, Marvin. I love him. The guy is hilarious. I love all of his interactions with Miss Renee, and we're definitely going to be talking about that. But I also have those characters that I just do not like. As far as, I like Patina Miller's portrayal of Raquel. It is very entertaining, but man, she be making some bad decisions. But I cannot stand Burke. Oh my gosh. If anybody needs to die, it needs to be her. They always are killing people off in the Power series. Let's go ahead and get this out the way. I just cannot stand her character. She is just so annoying to me. But anyway, specifically starting off this episode, we have Miss Haley Kilgore, Miss Jukebox, Miss Laverne, and she is mourning. And at first I was like, who is she mourning? But she is mourning Nicole. And this is just, I like this, but just because they are really fleshing out all of this heartache and pain and trauma that she's going through. And I cannot wait to see where she fully transitions over to the evil Jukebox that we know in the original Power series. That's what is going to break my heart. I hope it does not come from another character that is going to pop up in this episode later, but we're going to talk about that. But this was very, very interesting to me, where she's at the funeral, at the grave site for Miss Nicole. And the father pops up. Now, at first I was like, wait a minute, is this the same guy? It seemed like, they switched actors at first, but no, I think that is him. I guess I'm just seeing him in like a new light right here. But for something like, he lost his daughter, he took it very well to me. I mean, I don't have a daughter. I don't know how close they were, but I can only imagine that I would just be in a closet staring at the corner for weeks and months, just like, oh God, man, I can only imagine. But everybody mourns different. Everybody copes different. And so, maybe he already did that. And, we're seeing him in his more positive side. But I really do like the energy that he's giving Jukebox, just saying that, hey, I care about you because you care about my daughter. He's asking about the tape. And it was the thing that got me is, during this scene, when he asked for the tape, like, man, I flipped the house upside down, inside out, trying to look for that tape where you were singing, and I'm glad that you was able to make my daughter happy. That's all a parent wants to do, is make his daughter happy. He saw the tape, and he was able to embrace his daughter and embrace Jukebox and be like, hey, if this is who y'all are, this is who y'all are. I love y'all now, or I love them. Now, I'm trying to think, did he actually know that his daughter was a lesbian or gay or like the same sex? Because only the mother walked in on that. He did not walk in on them kissing, and they wasn't kissing in the video. They were only singing. And I can imagine, I would have to imagine that the mother told him, the wife told him, like, hey, I walked in the room and Laverne is on top of our daughter kissing her and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember, like, it was, well, not like it was yesterday, but he was like, what the hell is going on? Like, it was funny. But yeah, I can't remember. I'm just going to assume that the mother, his wife, or now they're getting divorced, and that's a whole nother thing. I'm going to talk about that in a second. I'm just going to assume that she did tell him, but he doesn't care. And he's like, hey, look, if you was able to make my daughter happy, I'm down. I loved her. I loved you. And what's crazy is she gets the love and acceptance from the father, the white father, but she gets the hate from the white supremacist mother. But she also got hate from her own father as well. You know what I'm saying? So the mother was disapproved of it and called her a repellent. Marvin, that was such a horrible scene where he destroyed the tape and they was going at it. But this father right here, he was like, hey, you know, I love you, I love her, you know, all this, you know, you was able to make her happy. So that was just interesting to me right there in the first scene of this episode. And I mean, and Jukebox was scared at first, like, oh no, she's not here, right? You know, she's not in the car, it's just me. And I think Laverne was about to say something like, hey, because she was like, hey, I forgot his name, but hey, I need to tell you something, Nicole. And then he stopped her. I think do you guys think that that she was about to tell him about the drugs? Like, she found the drugs in my jacket. It was my fault indirectly. I don't know, but you guys let me know what you think. But this was a very, very wonderful scene, very compelling scene at the very beginning. I love the way they opened this up. And so this is perfect right there. Great acting across the board, all that good stuff. Now, get it in, get it in, get it in. Lulu is getting it in with his talent right here. And it seems like everybody is having a good time. But oh no, Crown Camacho's goons pop up and they want their $50,000, or was it $500,000? I think it was $50,000. 500,000, that's a hell of a lot, but I think it was 50,000. And yeah, they interrupt the smashing session and just like, hey, we don't give a damn. Crown was our problem. He's going to be your problem now. You know, he put this place on the lean, and yeah, you need to get your stuff together. And she's like, baby, you need to finish. Okay, she a cutthroat. She don't even give a damn. Like, first of all, she walked in on not Crown Camacho, but she walked in on Lulu killing Crown Camacho, and she didn't seem like she gave a damn. She was like, okay, what are we going to do next, or something like that. I was like, oh, okay, wow. She's about that life. And now you got these other dudes coming in here about to bust y'all's head open like, hey, if you don't give us the money, we're going to knock your heads off. So she's just chilling as well. She's not like, oh my God, what are we going to do? Where are you going to get the money? She's still trying to get a nut. And I'm just like, wow. I guess in that situation, I mean, if you are in that predicament, I mean, why not get a nut? You know, just like, damn, we can't do nothing about it. Well, at least let me feel good for a sec. I don't know. But yeah, well, yeah, I guess I can see both sides, but that's just kind of interesting to me. But she about it, you know what I'm saying? But again, Lulu, that's your dumbass fault, bruh. It was stupid of you to kill Crown like that. Like, why? Why would you do that? I do not understand why you would do that, Lulu. You were supposed to be smarter than that, man. People gonna come look for people. Even then, that's the way you did it. Somebody was able to walk in on you, and it was the girl. What if it was somebody else? What you gonna say? Self-defense? You were Lulu. I really liked you, Lulu. I really did. But you have been making some really dumb decisions lately, and now you're getting the repercussions of that, sir. Get it together. But now we got Kanan. What is he playing? He ain't playing on Nintendo. This is the 90s, so I'm assuming he playing on he could be playing Nintendo or Atari, but I don't know. It definitely ain't no PlayStation. You know, but this is funny right here. Marvin just being himself. Hey, we're getting along, eating some pizza, eating some pie, and all that. I got a job for you. And he said about 5. And I'm thinking he said meant 5,000. Of course, we're going to find out later that he's talking about killing Tony. I don't know why she's still a problem for him. I mean, is he just being petty? Because if she's just out of the way and all he had to do was serve a little probation class, I mean, I don't know, bro. I just think that you should possibly leave that alone, but I could be wrong. You guys let me know what you think. And now we at this restaurant, this club, and we got Raquel, Patina Miller, and your boy Cartier. And I'm liking him more and more. I don't really care for that outfit. I wouldn't wear it, but he is doing his thing with it. And so big is up to you, player. But hey, he knows some people. They walk up in here rolling up on him while he's trying to eat with Miss Raquel, and they both flexing. Why would you do this? This is dumb. You got your ass whooped later on. We're going to be talking about that. But I'm just not going to be talking about, yeah, I make my own money and all that. I'm just going to walk by, give a friendly nod, and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for you to know Cartier this long, you know what type of dude he is. You know he petty as hell. I mean, and he can back it up. And he did. You know, you telling Raquel later on that you hurt yourself in the shower. This was just the bad decision. But also, Cartier is kind of a pushover to me, too. I got to say, Raquel does look good right there. She will get it. Miss Patina Miller, she will get it. But I'm just saying, Cartier, bro, like, you let her talk you into whooping this dude's ass because she was like, so I thought that you said that you was this and big and bad and the big bad wolf and yeah. And he gonna look back at the dude and be like, okay, maybe I will have to beat his ass. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the way that she was able to manipulate him like that. I mean, I just kind of thought he would have more self-control, but y'all let me know if I'm tripping or not, but that did kind of bother me. Now, guys, we got to talk about this right here. What the hell is going on? I mean, damn. I guess I'm just living under a rock. When I was in high school, I never remotely close had a chance of a grown-ass woman that's well, and she at least got to be 35, you know what I'm saying, is hitting on somebody that's 17, 18 years old. She does look good, though. I'm not going to lie. She will get it, but I don't understand the obsession that, like, what? I don't understand, like, this is a very attractive woman. She can easily get a male her own age to just drop some D off if she needs to. That's not hard for her to do. She can go out one day to a club or bar and pull somebody in 10, 15 minutes. That's just the way the world works. But I don't know, this fascination that she has with Kanan, it just doesn't make sense to me that she's purposely beefing with her daughter. I mean, is that impossible? No, and I'm sure that I know that's happened before, but man, I've just never seen it play out in the episode. I mean, I've heard not a ton of stories, like a phone book amount worth, but you know, have heard it, you know, here and there. I mean, this is really sad and unfortunate, but I did remember a number of years ago, there was a woman that jumped to suicide because she walked in on her husband sleeping with her mother. And that's just messed up. But those are grown adults. This is a little boy, you know, but I mean, hey, it still happens apparently, but she's fine as hell. I'm not gonna lie. And hey, I gave you the gun. I feel I had to protect you, so I feel responsible for you. That's crazy, but we're going to come back to that right there. But, man, she is really aggressive. She is really aggressive. Now, I really did feel bad for Juke right here when she's at Bible study with her mom, Kenya, and they're talking about Leviticus, and it's immoral, and if you're having same-sex relations, you're the devil, and da-da-da-da-da. Now, this part right here broke my heart, and I hope that this does not happen. I hope it does not happen. But y'all remember the episode of Before Last when Juke was in church and she started singing. I was like, can sing, and all of that. Prior to her going up on the pulpit to sing, the other church boy that we see right here in the crowd, he tried to spit at Juke. Now, I was like, hey, that's nice. I hope that they can, you know, have a nice little relationship. She can gain some experience from this. I don't know. But we know what happens in the end because we know the original Power series. But some people was in my comment section like, oh, man, I think that he may molest her or rape her. You know, the way he was looking at her, you know, kind of made me uneasy, uncomfortable. And I kind of I replied to a couple. I'm like, no, I didn't see that. I don't think that's the case. You know, I think, you know, the brother may be genuine and, you know, just really just want to holler and get at her in a respectful way. But I changed my mind. The way he was looking at her right here, it really did rub me the wrong way. And I was just like, oh my God, I hope that he does not take advantage of this woman. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it because she is already traumatized from Nicole's relationship and her family. And then for her to be raped or molested by a black man, and that's from church, that makes it even worse. Add salt to the wound. That's just too much. I would just need, if he is going to be the character that is going to help, not that that's what we want, send her over to the dark side, you know, I want him to die. I don't want him to rape her or molest her. That would just, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. But now we see the repercussions of Lulu and his dumbassery as he's taking money and messing up everybody's rotation. I don't have an image of him I can see, but yeah, this is where Lulu was messing up right here. And I was surprised that she gave him the number, but you know, he had to ask for it. He had to beg a little bit and twist the leg, you know, and all that. And he was about to get dissed, but you know, he gave it up. Now, it's also nice to see Jukebox Laverne with her hair out too, you know. And I like that she's kind of giving him a cold shoulder and giving him a hard time. Don't make it too easy. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you want my number? Sure, 214. You know, like, you know, we don't got to do all of that, you know. But I do like that she's, you know, like kind of making it work for it and all that. And I mean, apparently, you know, she likes girls too. She does. I mean, she doesn't just like girls. She likes men and women. So, you know, I don't think I knew that before. I guess I just assumed that she was only into women. But you know, I guess I shouldn't make assumptions. You know, I shouldn't make assumptions. But now we have the reveal. that Howard was wrong and Scrap was not a snitch. And we're going to find out later on what happened with Raquel and all that. But man. One of my favorite scenes right here is Marvin coming and looking for Raquel, but Jukebox is there. And I get nervous, I get anxious every single time I see them having a conversation, interacting with each other, because Marvin is walking on eggshells right now. And I was like, man, not saying nothing that's too crazy, that's stupid, that's going to piss her off. And he's winning so far. He's making baby steps, slight progress. You just got to keep on doing what you're doing, my brother. And I like it. You know, he was like kind of awkward at first, but then he was like, hey, well, how you doing? And she's like, I'm fine. And he was like, well, good. That's good. You know, trying to keep it positive. I love it. I love it. And I also like, he was about to leave. And then he was like, no, I can't let it slide. Your mother, Kenya, like, when was you going to tell me about her? And I'm not mad at him for taking it there. I'm really not. He has every right to be upset. He has every right to address his daughter, Jukebox, for that, Laverne, and I'm loving it. And, you know, he's frustrated visibly, but like I said, again, you know, he has every right to be frustrated. But the line of dialogue that I knew was coming, that she hit him, was talking about, he was like, she left us. She left me and you alone. And she was like, well, do you think that, like, what did she say exactly? Like, you know, do you think that you could have did better or something like that? And he was like, yeah, I effed up. I effed up a lot of times. He just admitted it. Just straight up like, yeah, I effed up. I've made a ton of mistakes. I'm sorry. I apologize. But at least I'm here and I'm trying. And I was like, Laverne, you could be mad at him, but he right. He right, though. He right. I mean, and I'm not mad at Laverne either for wanting to reconnect with her mom. I mean, I'm not mad at her for that. I'm not mad at her for that. She has every right to do that. But I'm also not mad at Marvin for questioning her about it and saying everything that he has to say as well. You know, it's just, you know, an unfortunate thing where two, you know, things clash together, and you just got to make the best of the situation. But this was one of my favorite scenes right here. I love how they broke all that down right there. Now, she's taking this dude out right here. I forgot his name, but this is where he got his ass beat. Well, we see he got the bandages or the blood all on his face right there, and that's just kind of funny. But she's trying to give him some money. And I like the fact, a job, but I like the fact that he's like, I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? I only go into business with people I know. I got to do my, you know, I think about, you know, peace out. Now, after Symphony met with Kanan, it was like, hey, I just wanted to reach out to you, brother, let you know that I'm moving. You can let your mom know. Bro, why do you keep coming back? You don't owe her nothing, man. You don't owe her no explanation or anything like that. But Burke is getting on my nerve trying to harass this man, asking him questions. I wouldn't answer shit. I mean, like, why do you want to know, like, where, you know, who, why, how I know Kanan? That is personal business. I don't have to answer those questions. Like, leave me alone. It's none of your business. It's personal. I mean, that's exactly how it would have been. That's the energy I would have had. I mean, she gets on my dang nerve. I cannot stand this character. Please, somebody run her over or get her out the way. She sucks. And it's nice to see that Juke is trying to get the tape fixed. $20. You know, that's nice right there. I do like all that good stuff. But now we got Unique, and I do like that Unique is back. I thought that he was washed off the board. And it's really interesting seeing Warrell and them just still kind of messing with each other. You know, I wouldn't think that would go down. Like, maybe he would get caught, but apparently not. I mean, they don't just have camera phones like that back then. But, you know, I don't know. But I'm just still kind of surprised by this. You guys let me know. And it seemed like, I mean, Warrell don't even seem like he trusts his Unique right here. So where do you think Warrell's loyalty lies? With Unique? You think it lies with Raquel's team, or do you think he is going to go solo and all that? But your boy Unique is back in the action because he is cool with these Italians, you know, but he's not dumb. He's like, Raquel only won us in this one part, all of her problems. And so we ain't going to go out like that. But Italian dude pops up, drops off the money and all that good stuff right there. Berg needs to die. We got a snitch right here as well. Like, he was all in their business. Now, what's also interesting to me, look at Juliana with her family. She is all dressed up nice, but why don't she look like this when she at the store? I mean, it seemed like she only got $5 to her name when she at the store. But over here, she looking like she a millionaire or something like that. I don't get it. I mean, it's obvious we see that her family has some money and power and resources. They can't help her out. I mean, I don't get that at all. You guys let me know what you think, but that's super weird to me. I'm just going to say it, man. Lulu, that's what you get. You got your ass beat, man. You shouldn't have killed Crown. That was dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb. You shouldn't have killed Crown. You got your ass beat. That was dumb. Oh, yes, guys. And you know it was bound to happen. We are at my favorite scene of the episode. The class has graduated from their anger management, seems to be, and Miss Renee is looking good with that nice green dress on, and she is popping with that red lipstick. And I wonder who she is looking at. She is looking at Marvin. She's saying, yes, all of you have passed. And Marvin, you passed with an A++++. I just want to let you know that. And y'all heard her when she tried to throw it out there talking about, yeah, and guys, you can still contact me if you want to, but Marvin didn't bite. Marvin over there messing with Todd or whatever. Look at him, don't even want to make eye contact or nothing like that. He trying not to blush. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done did my thing. I'm laughing my ass off. But that's nice. And I'm glad that him and Ty are friends now or associates. So they're just getting along. I'm talking about they friends. But I mean, I don't know why Marvin had to go on in his head like that, talking about, man, you have a right to be angry because your hair is not coming back. I was like, damn. And it was interesting. He was like, I really was going to kick your ass that day. Who do y'all think is going to win? Do y'all think Ty would have won or Marvin? I'm going to go with Team Marvin, of course. But you can't judge a book by its cover. You know what I'm saying? Todd could know some master gung fu karate over there, you know what I'm saying, and hit him with them pressure points. Pacha, pacha, pacha. But man, I would still love to see that. I would love to see it. But yes, guys, y'all know they shot it like this on purpose. Because Todd is on the left, Marvin is on the right, and Miss Renee is in the middle. In this next shot, look at she is cutting her eyes like, oh my goodness, Marvin, I cannot let this be the last time I see you. You are just looking too good. Marvin, Ty, get the hell out of here. How you doing, sir? I just want to let you know that I am so proud of you, and you did just such a good job. But I want to let you know, here's my number. Please keep in contact because I would love to help you in all your anger management. Hey, and if you are angry, you can take it out on me, whatever position you want. We can do this, we can do that. We can go to breakfast. I can cook you bacon. I can cook you eggs. I can cook you punani. Whatever you want, Marvin, it is yours. Here is my number. Please give me a call. I want you to play with my nipples. I'm loving it, guys. I am loving it. I am loving it. Please, GTD, get the draws. Like Tommy said, get the draws. And my goodness gracious, y'all, I was so frustrated with Raquel right here. Like, first of all, Symphony, you just too good to this woman that don't deserve it. He does not owe you nothing, but he found it courteous to let you know that he is leaving. I don't even know why he's back, because when they first started showing that house and she was about to buy it and she was like, oh yeah, I just wanted you to help me pick out some floors, and he was all goofy like, I mean, he was like, okay, leave me alone. If you're not serious, just leave me alone. So I'm thinking that was the last time we was gonna see him, but he can't let it go. So this is his fault too. But he was still nice enough to let her know that I'm out. And she talking about, well, you done turned me down a couple of times. And then she's going to go out of her, he's gonna go out of his way to say like, hey, I just want to let you know that this cop over here ran up and is asking questions. I didn't say nothing. She gonna get mad and have an attitude. Like, why? Talking about, you didn't say nothing. Well, your no say nothing may not mean the same as my say nothing. I'm just like, oh my God, what is wrong with this woman? She is nuts. She is crazy. I just don't get it. I don't get it. But Raquel, you're gonna be by yourself and you deserve it by the way you acting and treating people. You need to stop it. You need to stop it. You need to stop it. Now, y'all, again, I don't understand this, man. Like I said, I've been living under a rock. They smashing and they getting it in, and she fine as hell. And the daughter walks in and throws some milk. The mother is cold-blooded, talking about, man, like every daughter needs to experience this, or every woman, she'll be okay, and then they're gonna proceed to smash again. Wow, that's like, y'all. Please comment below your thoughts on all this. This is just ridiculous. She don't give a damn. Like, is that the stepdaughter or the biological? And they just stuck together. Like, it's already bad to do it. And another thing is, I'm like, when did Kanan and her become boyfriend and girlfriend? I just thought they was making out at the party, but, anyway. But she just don't give a damn. She don't give a damn, man. She gonna get, and he gave in too. That's just wild to me. That's just wild to me. But y'all let me know what you think about all that. And Lulu is desperate. This is not going to end well right here. Him and Cartier making the deal, getting half of Crown Camacho's assets. Lulu, you desperate, man. You desperate. And now, like, this is going to mess up the relationship that Rock has with Cartier, because he has Lulu's balls in the vice grip. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, Patina, okay, Rock, if you don't do what I say, then this is what's gonna happen to Lulu because he owes me money anyway or whatever. Lulu is effing up, man, big time, big time. And Rock told him to leave that music stuff alone, you know, but he messing up, man, and making all these big deals. Now, yeah, this right here was cute. I didn't expect this. It went well. We got the little kiss. You know, he was kissing a little too long. But I like this. I like this right here. Y'all let me know what you think about that. Hopefully this is going to be a good relationship, and maybe they only break up because one of them had to move away. But please, I hope he does not take advantage of her. That would just break my heart. Now, I do want to know, is this going to come back and bite Marvin in the ass? I don't know what was necessary unless they're still going to have a trial and she's going to be a witness or something like that. But I don't know why Tony needed to die right here. You know, she smashed her dentist. But oh, dude, they run in here, man. They shoot her, and this idiot shoots his own partner. Like, why does he have a gun if he is that incompetent? Even before they went in there, he's like, I'm going to prove it to you, and I'm going to prove it to your father that I can do this. Like, no. We don't need a bumbling fool baboon that's going to mess up everything like this, bro. Like, you need to stop it. This is crazy. I don't understand. And like, you can't even kill him. Like, you over there emotional. Oh my God, what did I do? Bro, eliminate the threat. Like, I don't understand how through this tussle, like, it was dumb, man. Like, even if you didn't want to shoot him, you could have just went over there and just monkey stomped the dude in the face until he stopped. Kicked him a few times. Like, it, man, I hate goofy stuff. Just stupid stuff. Like, I would have rather the homeowner just defended himself, you know, fought back and killed the other guy, and then, you know, he got away like that. But for it to go down like that, it's just really frustrating to me. I just don't like that. Also, we found out right here that Howard made the mistake and found out that, hey, Scrappy was not lying. He was not a snitch. And that really did flip Rock's world upside down. And man, I know she feels like crap, but yeah, she should, man. That was too spontaneous. You know, she should have just really thought about that, man. That dude been around for the longest, you know, but it came back and beat you in the ass. So, you know, Raquel, hey, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to say this. Somebody please kill her. I just don't like her. I just don't. I don't. I really wonder what she's going to tell the mother now. Like, hey, your son is smashing my mom. What do y'all think she's going to tell him? Like, I'm really curious. You know, do you think Rock is going to get mad that her son is smashing? I don't know. But you guys let me know what you think. She's like a principal or something right there. I don't know. But it's nice for Juke to drop off the tape right here. That was very nice. And you know, like, it was kind of silly though. She probably should have given the tape to him. It would have meant more, because where else could it have come from? We know the mama didn't do it. Oh yeah, and I forgot to even mention that. Yeah, that they getting a divorce from them because the mama's a racist white supremacist. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think Jukebox should have handed the tape to the father. You know, but you guys let me know what you think. Howard looking sharp with his blue suit on, going to go try to get some information as well. And I'm trying to think, like, what I can't remember exactly what it said and what information you're trying to get, but man, we got the Lulu and your girl. She's singing, doing her thing, and they trying to wrap up the episode. This dude don't know what to do, report back to his boss. But I don't understand this at all. Y'all have to call me crazy cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But why the F will Raquel even think about murdering Symphony? What did Symphony do? She's making the assumption that he told some information to Burke. Why would you think that? I mean, why would he even tell on himself? He didn't even have to volunteer the information that she did pull up. And just because of that, he said he didn't say anything. You want to kill him? I mean, Raquel, how many times this come back and beat you in the ass? You sent your son to go kill your baby daddy Howard, and that didn't work. Now your son doesn't trust you. Then you tried to listen to Howard. You found out that you killed Scrap unnecessarily. And now you thinking about killing Symphony? Like, slow your roll. What? She is awful. 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 I mean, this man ain't did nothing to you. Been good to you all which ways you possibly can. And I mean, what am I missing here? What am I missing, y'all? Y'all let me know, because I am very confused. I'm very confused. I don't know how to understand it at all. But that is no love lost. It was a great episode, you know, and it closed with 50 Cent narrating and all that. And I really did enjoy it, guys. And we have 3 episodes left, and I cannot wait to see how this is going to play out, because this is a good show. It may be the best show since the original series. But you guys let me know what you think down below in the comment section. And guys, if you do subscribe to my channel, you're going to get movie reviews, spoiler movie reviews, the series reviews, movie news roundup show, interviews. I've been covering She-Hulk every episode. Of course, I'm covering Raising Kanan season 2. Also, Rings of Power. Check out my recaps for that. And is it not? Where is it? I need to put my Atlanta up as well. But I'm covering Atlanta too, guys. There's episode 4 right here. Please go ahead and check that out, and everything on my channel. Just, you know, subscribe and help your boy, help me reach 50,000 subscribers. But guys, again, I just want to thank you so much for tuning in. And before you go, don't forget that my name is Brandon Keith Avery, and that's just my opinion. Peace.